The one who has designed this world must tell us. What is that? That is coming from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, chapter number 12, where we see what actually Brahma created. Actually, Krishna provides, as Krishna in the form of Vishnu provides all the raw materials needed for creation, and Brahma just assembles it. And um, while assembling, he is making a plan like who comes to this material world, who wants to enjoy separately from Krishna. What is this? Enjoy separately from Krishna? Yes, because enjoyment is an activity which is done always by Krishna. And Krishna uses his servants for his enjoyment while he only keeps giving enjoyment to his servants. Krishna's focus is always on giving pleasure to his servants, thereby he enjoys. And his servants, who are the devotees of Krishna, they are always into giving happiness to Krishna and they enjoy. But now, when the servants think that why I should give enjoyment to Krishna, what if I give enjoyment to myself? Then Krishna says, okay, you don't want me in your life. Okay, I'll make you feel like I am not there. I'll make you forget. I'll create a material world wherein you can go and stay, and I will make you forget about my existence so you can enjoy just forgetting me. And see if you are happy. If you're not happy, please come back to me. I will love your company. Like this, he has sent us down here. Now, if we have to discuss what is the reason behind all the problems, now you must pay attention very nicely. Lord Brahma, when he is supposed to start his creation, he creates first few things. What are they? That is tamaha. You know, tamaha means ignorance. Ignorance about what? We will discuss in detail. After tamaha, then he Bhakti, can you get my third canto, 12th chapter? And that particular verse, if you can open, which starts with the yeah, Andata Mishra, I think. You know, Andata Mishra, Tamaha, and all that. Yeah. So maybe in the first few verses you will find that. First few verses. 12th chapter. Third canto, 12th chapter, first few verses, just check. So this tamaha means ignorance. Ignorance, what kind of ignorance? Ignorance of our real relationship with Krishna. We have a relationship of master and servant, wherein Krishna is our master, we are his servants. But Krishna is such a magnanimous master that he wants to always become the servant of his servants. So I can see here some of my friends. Let me just read out their names. Oh, here also. So I can see here Ramanjani Yulu, Kuya Gura, Hare Krishna, खुशी अमित वीलॉग्स नमस्ते। हम तो बहुत खुश हैं और आज आपको भी खुशी होने का विचार बोल रहे हैं कि एक्चुअली हमारा सभी प्रॉब्लम्स के पीछे क्या है रीज़न। लेकिन वो हिंदी का सेशन थोड़ा बाद में होगा। अभी इंग्लिश का सेशन, इंग्लिश के बाद हम हिंदी का यही सेशन रिपीट करेंगे, यानी शायद 7:50 तक शुरू हो सकता है वो सेशन, 7:20 तक। ठीक है, अभी आप हिंदी मुश्किल, इंग्लिश मुश्किल है तो आप लॉग आउट करके आप हिंदी में आ सकते हैं। खुशी अमित वीलॉग्स जी, एंड आई माय हरे कृष्ण प्रोनाउंस टू मो राउशी जी एंड रॉबिन चटर्जी जी and Bashushil ji, Hare Krishna. So now I would like to share what he did was he created the ignorance first. Ignorance means tamaha. Tamaha, see from the first few verses, because he creates that first, then only he creates Kumaras. Okay, Bhakti, in the 12th chapter of 3rd canto. So what happens is that Brahma, after he creates tamaha, he actually creates one more thing called as tamaha moha. You know, moha means when we forget our relationship.
The second shloka,
Give me. Yeah, it's a second shloka from 3rd canto. See here, what it says is 3rd canto, chapter 12, verse number 2. Sasarjagrendata mishram, Sasarjagrendata mishram, अथ तामिश्रमादिकृत अतः तामिश्रमादिकृत महामोहं च मोहं च तमश्चाज्ञानवृत्तयः तमश्चाज्ञानवृत्तयः. Vivakar Goshaji, Hare Krishna. So you see, tamas. We started with the word tamas because it's easy to remember that way. So I'm starting from the last. Actually, he created 5 items, and in that I'm going for the last one first for you to remember, to help you to remember. So tamas means ignorance of our relationship with Krishna. Okay. So when we remember that we are connected to Krishna, we will only want to serve Krishna even if we come here. We will go on serving Krishna, then it's like we are in the spiritual world. We will not be getting the impact of being in the material world. Now we have come here down to this world because we wanted to just live a life just forgetting Krishna. In our own world of fantasy, our own whims and fancies we want to fulfill. We just want to do what we want to do. So, when we have come here, my dear friends, if we remember Krishna, then it will be like spiritual world. So, Brahma didn't want us to get the feeling that we still didn't come down to another world. He wanted us to feel that we have come to a different place, away from Krishna, secret place, secret. So, sometimes these youngsters, they are in school, high school, college. They want to meet secretly and do things without the knowledge of parents, without the knowledge of teachers. Um, Unfortunately, I got to see a scene like that today, and I was a little unhappy about it. So, like that, we wanted to live a life secretly from Krishna, enjoy secretly without Krishna's knowledge. But that's not possible. So, so what Brahma does first, he makes us feel that Krishna is not watching, and we are not bothered about Krishna. So, he gives us the tamaha. Tamaha means forgetfulness about our relation with Krishna. Then, with whom shall we have our relationship? So, then moham is created. What is moham? So, Babu Kuttan Pillai ji, Hare Krishna. So, moham means attachment. Now when we feel we don't have relation with Krishna, when we have forgotten about our relation with Krishna, then we need to have a relation with something and someone. With what shall we have a relationship? With whatever we have. Now we are separate, we are individual. So what we have is our body, our mind. We think that mind and body is me, and that is another foolishness. We think this body and mind is we. Okay, that is moham. And what is mahamoham? Now, connected to body, we have a spouse, we have parents, we have children, we have siblings, we have friends. We connect, we feel they are all ours. Okay, that is mahamoham. Moham is to think this body is me, which actually is false. This body is first of all not me. It is given by the Lord. That's why when we die, we leave the body here and we go. We don't stay in the body. At death, we don't stay in the body. We leave this body and we go for another body. This body is not me. If body was me, when we die, body also should have gone with the soul, disappeared from here. Like Krishna. Krishna's body and Krishna's name are both Krishna only. So when Krishna's soul had to go, Krishna's body also went. We can't see it, like that. But we are not like Krishna. Our body is not we. We think we are the body. And we think we are the mind. That is moham. That's also another ignorance created by Lord Brahma. And then mahamoham. Mahamoham is to think whatever is connected to our body is also ours. So what we say, they should listen. Like our children should listen to us. In-laws should listen to us. Parents should listen to us. Wife or husband should listen to us. Antaryami God Prabhuji, Dandat Pranam, Hare Krishna. We think that everybody who are connected to us should listen to us. Tripta Chapraji, nice to see you regularly, Hare Krishna. So, we start trying to control everyone else. This is Mahamoham. This is also another aspect of ignorance. First of all, we can't control our anger. We can't control our lust. We can't control our greed, envy, and we can't control our senses, and we are going to control the minds of others. That is another ignorance, the foolish thing which never can happen. but we're thinking that we can make it happen. That is also another big blunder. Okay, so this is third canto. For those who have come late, third canto, chapter 12, verse number 2, we are reading and explaining. It gives us the beautiful explanation about what is the reason behind all our problems. So solution I have given, but problem, if you understand, then you will value the solution even more. The solution that I said, by the mercy of Krishna, may look very simple, very simple, that it won't solve, but actually it solves. Now today's class, if you hear, you will get to know. Okay, Sarika Janjodia ji, Hare Krishna. So then Mahamoham is over. Then Tamishram. What is Tamishra? When you think that the people related to us are ours, and suppose if they are taken away by someone else, say for example our son, very dear to us, but he is taken away by his wife, or his friends, bad friends, or who take him to alcohol and things like that, drugs. How do we feel? We feel very hurt. We feel they are mine, how can they take? We get very angry with whoever takes him, right? Because that anger is called as Tamishram. So that anger is also, first of all, this body is not mine. So body is a gift of Krishna. Using the body, we are given the privilege to produce children through marriage. And that privilege we are using, and it is Krishna who is sanctioning the children. Some people don't even get children, and some people only get by the mercy of the Lord. And that when they get, they think it's mine. No, it's not mine. It's Krishna given. They will be with us as long as Krishna has kept them with us. When Krishna takes, then it's gone. Like this, if we are prepared, then we will not be affected at all. But we think that whatever is mine should be with me, and they should listen to me. Whether it's my wealth, my mobile, or even my water bottle. I was asked by a group of people to help them in their preaching. I had gone. I was asked to go to their office. I had gone. I had taken my water bottle and gone, because I had a cough at that time. I had taken warm water and gone. And till today, that bottle has not come back, because I forgot in their office. They said they will courier. Till today, they didn't courier. And already 1.5 years are over, or 2 years are over. And I was very unhappy, because that was my only nice bottle, which was light and nice, and I had carried it, and they're not returned. I mean, they took help from me, and when I requested, they didn't send it to me. Like this, I felt very bad. Like that, when we are attached to something, and even if we forget, and if they don't courier, that's a favor that I forgetting was my mistake. And they didn't courier, that is their choice, because I did a mistake. If I want, I should go all the way. If I go all the way and bring it, I would lose some 500-600 rupees, and for that amount I'll get a new bottle, like that. So you see how we can easily, I'm not entitled to be unhappy, but I was unhappy those days when I lost it. But little bit, not much. Then I say, okay, they will send. And then I forget about it. After a few months, I remember, hey, they didn't send my bottle. They will send it. And then get it annoyed, and then leave it. I say, okay, leave it. Now I forget it. So you see, this Tamishram is this anger. So nobody is actually entitled to be angry, but we take it as our right to be angry with someone, because we try to possess the things which are not ours. Body only is not ours. Whatever is related to body is also not ours. But we still think it's all ours. Body is mine. Whatever related to body is mine. Everything is mine. And when we lose, we get angry. That is Tamishram. What is Andha Tamishram? Andha Tamishram means not just one bottle. We lose everything connected to us, including our body. That is a death. That is a sense of death. That's called Andha Tamishram. So these are the 5 things that Brahma created in this world, so that this world can run the way it is designed to run. How it is designed to run? People who come down to this world should be wanting to just enjoy in the absence of Krishna. Should be wanting to enjoy in the absence of Krishna. Okay, so if we want, Krishna can never be absent. Krishna is always following us in our heart as Paramatma. But then what does Brahma do? When Krishna is anyway fallen, Krishna will never leave us. So what does Brahma do? Brahma makes us forget our relationship with Krishna. Krishna anyway is not appearing in front of us. Krishna is not showing that he is there. So when he is not showing that he is there, Brahma is removing the memory also of our relation with Krishna. So we can't see Krishna and we are made to forget our relation with Krishna. That is ignorance, tamishra. So what happened was that this Brahma created these 5 things. When Brahma created these 5 things, tamas, which is ignorance, and moham, which is ignorance about our relation with Krishna, and moham, which is thinking this body is me. We are relating to this body. We are thinking this body is me. We are connecting. We are making a relationship with this body, with this mind, and thinking that is me. When that is not. Actually, I am the soul and I am connected to Krishna. Now we are forgetting connection with Krishna and we are saying, I am connected to this body. I am connected to this mind. Like that. That is, so, Tamishra and, Tamas, and then Moham. Mahamoham is whatever is connected to me that we think is mine. That is Mahamoham. Okay. Tamishram is when we lose our things, our possessions, then the anger that we get, that is Tamishra. And Antha Tamishra is the sense of death. Now with all these things, when it is created by Brahma, a jiva who comes down here, he forgets his relation with Krishna. It is like a very rich Ambani. Ambani family, you know, as very rich family. Now if Ambani's son, okay, say Ambani's eldest son, he gets lost. If he gets lost, anybody knows Ambani, we will take him and give him back. Or if he remembers his Ambani's son, even if he's lost, if he requests us, please drop me to Ambani's home, they will pay you for the amount that, plus they'll pay you extra also. Anybody will drop. But Ambani's son, suppose if he forgets his Ambani's son, and he also, we also forget his face, that he is Ambani's son, we forget. Then what happens to him? Though he is having his rich father, he will suffer the same life which you and I are suffering. So, to suffer what is needed, we have to forget our relationship with Krishna. That is what is needed. To suffer what is needed, we have to forget our relationship. If we are Ambani's children, we have to forget our relationship with Ambani, and then we have to start working and take the same struggles which others take, and then we can suffer. But if you are reminded that you are Ambani's son, then what will happen? Happy to hear from you, to Malaji. If we forget our relationship with Krishna, then what happens? Then we also become like Ambani's children who have forgotten their relationship with their father. So if they remember, they are rich again, they go back to their father, they lead a happy life without any financial difficulties. But what about us? We have Ambani's father, who is Krishna, as our relative. And we and Krishna are a very good pair of servant and master. Very beautiful pair. Like Pratima Deji is saying, it's a very बहुत सुंदर जोड़ी है भगवान और हमारा. We are very beautiful pair. He is our beautiful master and we are his very nice servants. So now if we are reminded that we are his servants, and then we start saying, oh my dear master, please help me to do this session. Please help me to complete it on time. Please help me to convey the right things which will be beneficial to everyone. Like this. And then if Krishna, oh, Bala Krishna Tangidapalli ji, Hare Krishna, happy to see you after a long time. I started coming a little before. Dandat Pranam, you got to know now, no, Bala Krishna Tangidapalli ji? Yes, I just was checking in my YouTube subscribers and I was so surprised that you are subscribed in two names, Balakrishna Prabhu. So nice to see you. He is my very, very good friend. His wife also is very, very good friend. And 2 children, they are so cute. He has got twins. So I was just telling you that So it's nice. Now he's out of Bangalore, and after a long time, his timings and our timings are different. And for him, it's morning. For us, it's night. But somehow we matched today. That's nice. Nice. Nice to see you, Balakrishna Prabhu. Okay. So now you see, I was telling you about how we forget our relationship with Krishna. See, when we have relationship with simple devotees, we feel so happy to meet. Just imagine when we meet our most beloved Krishna, how much happy we will be. How much happy. Actually, Krishna sheds tears and embraces us when we go back to Him. So now, it is now that we have to try to remember Krishna. How? By a simple formula I told you that say, Krishna, oh my dear Master, please give me Shakti to do my brushing of the teeth. Very simple, but it solves all these problems. I'll tell you why. So then, as you brush, say, Krishna, please help me to complete my brushing. After brushing your teeth, say, thank you, Krishna, you help me to brush my teeth. Immediately you feel a relationship with Krishna. You can teach this to little children, Balakrishna Prabhu also. You can teach it to your children. Nimai and the daughter, I always, Indulekha, Bhakti reminds me. Indulekha and Nimai, you can teach them that. Tell the children to say like this is a prayer that Krishna helped me discover while reading the Srimad Bhagavatam 3rd canto, Balakrishna Prabhu. So it really works. It really works. So it's working for my Facebook viewers also. Some Priya Ranganathan ji came yesterday and said it's really working. It makes her blissful. So you try it, Balakrishna Prabhu. So then you know what happened when we do like that, we are telling Krishna, my master. Don't forget the word master, because you have to tell him, you are my master. I am the servant. Because this is the point we have forgotten. What did Brahma do? He first made sure that we forget our relation with Krishna by creating tamas, according to 3rd canto, chapter 12, text number 2. Okay, he made us forget our relation with Krishna, and that is the reason behind all our problems. Yeah, my Sarika Jajjodia ji is also saying it's working for her. It's really working. Any junior most, even children can try it. And it works. And my dear friends, this one, if you try, all your problems are gone. Because I am explaining once again, what are the 5 reasons that make you unhappy in life? What are the 5 causes of your problems as created by Brahma according to Canto 3, Chapter 12, Text 2? Ankit Sharma ji, Hare Krishna. So, nice to see you, Ankit Sharma ji. Always you are present in our session. That's so nice. So, you see, actually, first is that he makes us forget our relation with Krishna, and then he makes us moham. Tamas is forgetting relation with Krishna. The moham is to make relation with our body. We think this body is me. Actually, we should think Krishna is mine. I am Krishna's. Rather, we think body is mine. I am body's servant. I am the servant of senses, or senses are mine. My order carriers. Wrong. We have to understand, I am Krishna's servant and Krishna is my master. And I am here to only please Krishna. We will tell like that. But you know Krishna what he does? He says, I am here to please only my servant. Every time I say, I am here to please Krishna, Krishna says, no, I am here to please my servant. So it's a competition between Krishna and servant, and that beautiful relationship of competition of service we have made to forget. That is the cause behind our problems. One is that we forgot our relation with Krishna, and number 2, Shiva Mataji will try this can make us humble and become grateful to the correct Balakrishna Prabhu. Correct. I'm glad that you're there. I'm seeing here 2 are there in live. Means one is Sarika Jajjodia and one is Balakrishna Prabhu on YouTube. I know. So yes, I don't know if you have any other activity. You can leave and hear it later. This is a very, very important session. It will help you to actually understand it. For all the problems of the world in our life, only these 5 things are the cause. One is, first we forget our relation with Krishna, and second is that we think this body is me, the senses are me, and the body related, our children, spouse, parents, relatives, friends, they are mine. We think that is to think body is me is moham. And so when we think body is me, if the hair grows white, you see, I have got nice gray hairs. Gray hairs, when we get, oh my god, I've got gray hair, I'm losing my hair, and whatever hair is there is turning gray. What do I do? Should I check for a dye, and should I apply dye? No, I will die with white hairs. I am not going to dye my hairs. I am not going to do it, because that is, like thinking that when thank you, Tripta Chapraji. So we have to be beautiful from inside. Externally, if the hair grows white, no problem. If the hair goes, no problem. I tell Krishna, see Krishna, at least I have to come on Facebook, little hair. If you keep it's good, then it's your choice, like that. Like that. So if other than that I am not conscious. When we put on weight, people think, oh, I have become fat. I don't become fat, body became fat. And Srimad Bhagavatam, third canto, I think chapter number 32 or 33, there Prabhupada says that as we grow old, like me, I am 51 now. When we grow old above 50, we should focus on losing our weight, means start focusing more on Krishna, so much on Krishna that you should forget about taking care of the body, and you should not focus so much on eating food. I am so much focusing on eating food, unfortunately. Whatever I eat is Krishna Prasad, but I really enjoy and I really eat well. That's why I'm like this. For me, it was a lesson that, okay, now I should really focus on Krishna, and slowly I should be so much focused that I should just forget about my body. And if we forget about our body, and if we don't eat much, then it seems Krishna takes care personally, so that of our body, he takes care till we die. Krishna takes care. That's the relation of master and servant. We forget in service of Krishna, and Krishna only remembers us, says, Array, this person is only after my seva, so I am going to help this person to be taken care of, like that. Yes, down Dokuji, Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. So so I was just telling you that that's about the weight part. We just forget now. Now let's come back to the topic. The topic is, first of all, we are forgetting our relationship with Krishna, and the second part is that we are considering our body as we. So when people become tanned, I used to get worried when I go for NCC camp. I was a NCC C certificate I've attained. That's the last thing in NCC, and it was a matter of pride for me to go to camps. And those days I was not eating only Krishna Prasad. Anything vegetarian I would eat. Whatever they provide, I would eat in the hotels with my parents, and in NCC, whatever they give in the mess, we would eat vegetarian. And that time we had to stand out and do exercise, walking, not walking, march fast and all that. And we had rifle training and things like that, in the hospital attachment. That was inside the hospital, but rifle training was outside in the hot sun. And all that shooting training and all was there. So what happened was, by the time I come back home after 10 days, I see the mirror. Till then I don't even see the mirror because there's no mirror. We just dress up and rush. Um, so when we go home, I realize that even my parents say, "Oh my God, you became so dark." They would say, I would say, "Yeah, I became so dark." And 1 day, 2 day, I'm still dark. Oh, 3 day, 4 day, dark. I used to feel. Then first time I asked my mother, "Amma, I will now stay like this only." And she said, "No, don't worry. In another 15 days, you'll become all right." She told. Then I said, "Okay," because I had become so much tanned, so much tanned. I was worried. So because why? I thought this body is me. This body is not me. Whether the skin tans, hair goes, hair color goes, nothing to worry. Nothing to worry. Shruti Ramaji, Hare Krishna. It is just the body. And to think that this body is me, and to worry about, our looks, to worry about our looks. Or Sarika Jajaria was telling me once that in the beginning, when she came to Krishna consciousness, when in ISKCON, she went to ISKCON temple, and there some Prabhuji told, Mataji, please come here. Mataji, I am not Mataji, she told. Because I told, yes, we address Mataji even for a 13-year-old girl, who looks little big like a high school girl. She's supposed to be addressed as Mataji by all the men in ISKCON. That's a respect. So, no, but I thought maybe why they address me Mataji. So I checked and I thought I should put some hair color maybe, or maybe I should look more younger, or what, something she told, I forgot now. But that time she was like that. Now she is very nice, nicely practicing devotee, who is only bothered about understanding Krishna Bhakti. So, like this, everybody, they feel that even if somebody is addressed as Mataji also, they feel, oh, I look like mother. It's not the me. She's laughing. Sarika is laughing. Me, mother. Why do they call me mother? I should be called as Didi or a Banji, something like that. People think like that. They take it as very, very offensively. No, this Mataji is a very respectful, loving title given by Prabhupada to all the women in ISKCON. My heart remains very perplexed to what to achieve. Venkatesh Singh ji saying, my heart remains very perplexed, want to achieve anything very soon. What should we do? Please guide me. I'm in deep depression and took a large amount of loan borrowed. That is the thing, that is what in third canto it is told that I tell you where it is told, it is told in the third canto in one of the chapters that how actually men, they try to earn, because see, I tell you, Venkatesh Singh, now you listen, you'll get the answer. Sarika is saying that she wore jeans and t-shirt to look like, not like a Mataji, but no matter what you wear, they'll call you Mataji. Even if you look 12-year-old young, they'll call you Mataji, because that's the respectful, loving title. No, now for Venkatesh Singh ji, actually Srimad Bhagavatam, third canto, somewhere after chapter 27 onwards, okay, the verses will translate like this, that men, how they go to hell, maybe 28th chapter or something, I tell you. So in that it's clearly written how people go to hell is they get attached, Amar Amar Jit Hare Krishna, they get attached to women, they get attached to women and illicit relationships, and then they will want to make money, and they when they make money, sometimes they undergo a loss and they want to recover from a loss. That is why I got it. See, third canto, 30th chapter, verse number 6 onwards. If you see, the third canto, 30th chapter, verse 6 says, such satisfaction with one standard of living is due to deep-rooted attraction for body, wife, home, children, animals, wealth, friends. In such association, the conditioned soul thinks himself quite perfect. Venkatesh Singh ji, I am answering your question. Keep listening. This is the answer to your question. Then, 7th verse says, although he is always burning with anxiety, such a fool always performs all kinds of mischievous activities with the hope which is never to be fulfilled in order to maintain his so-called family and society. See, he is burning with anxiety, but still he wants to do things that will make him happy. But anything is not going to make him happy, because he is doing all those things, forgetting his relation with Krishna and thinking this body is me, and what are related to the body is Mahamoham, that is the wife, children, wealth, home, everything. He thinks it's mine, and anything. Then when something happens to what is connected to him, he gets tamishram, is angry. So what he does, he gives his heart. See, third canto, 30th chapter, verse number 8 translation. He gives his heart and senses to a woman who falsely charms him with Maya. He enjoys solitary, means secret embraces. Today only I was seeing this. School children are doing that below our home. School children are doing that. Maybe 10th, 11th, 12th, in nice blazers and shirt and pant, and this girl is in a skirt, shirt and blazer, and coming here and doing all sort of dirty things, behaving like dogs on the road. And then a man came, and he said, he told, like dogs, the treatment was given of a dogs, and they had to just go away. I was watching this without saying that, silently. Little bit I watched, I even recorded it. Why I recorded it? This is to show to those people who think that everything is safe in school and colleges. They are forgetting their responsibility to educate their children with this Bhagavatam, which Venkatesh Singh Ji is wanting. Venkatesh Singh Ji, my answer is not over. You still listen here. He gives his heart and senses to a woman and who falsely claims him with Maya. He enjoys solitary, means secret embraces and talking with her, and is enchanted by the sweet words of the small children, means his children. He is having hug with his own wife or with another woman, and all secretly done, and he's enjoying and he's liking his children's sweet words. Bhaskar Das ji, Radhe Radhe. And then you see third canto, 30th chapter, verse number 9 says, the attached householder remains in his family life, which is full of diplomacy and politics, always spreading miseries and controlled by acts of sense gratification. He acts just to counteract the reactions of his miseries. And if he can successfully counteract such miseries, he thinks that he is happy. See, whenever there is a problem, the householder, he is undergoing so much of diplomacy and politics, even in his grasthashrama and outside. And he is always by his behavior spreading misery to others. Now see, now you have taken a loan, you're not able to give back, you'll be very sad. That person who given loan, he also will be very sad. So always spreading misery and controlling by acts of sense. Now, why do we take loan? That also is there. Next verse, So you see, and then what happens? We try to take a loan to fulfill our sense gratification by coming up to that standard, And then when he is able to come up to that standard, he thinks, I am now happy. Actually, it's the absence of distress. It's not the solution to his problem. And then you see, he acts just to counteract the reactions of his miseries, and if he can successfully counteract such miseries, he thinks that he is happy. Next verse, you see, this is the answer to our Venkatesh Singh Ji's question. See, he secures money by committing, this is the third canto, 30th chapter, text 10. He secures money by committing violence here and there. And although he secures money by committing violence here and there, and although he employs it in the service of his family, he himself eats only a little portion of food thus purchased, and he goes to hell for those whom he earned the money in such an irregular way. See, he goes, yes, Mataji, in USA, even new devotee Matajis are getting offended if we call them Mataji. They tell us to call by name or short name. Is that the thing? Then you see here, 3rd canto, 30th chapter, 11th verse, you see, Venkatesh Singh Ji, please see. When he suffers reverses in his occupation, he tries again and again to improve himself. But when he is baffled in all attempts and is ruined, he accepts money from others because of excessive greed. I want this book. I have in Hindi version Bhagavad Gita. No, my child, not Bhagavad Gita as it is. It is Srimad Bhagavatam. If you want, I can give you the number of that Mataji who is giving it on installments. If you do not have money, even if you pay her in installments, she will send you the book by courier and you can read it in Hindi. It is called Srimad Bhagavatam, and you see here, this is the line that I am reading out for you. It's showing as reverse, but this is the particular translation that if you can take a screenshot, this one you can see it in vedabase.io.in. So I just read this out for you. So this is the answer. See, this is what Bhagavatam is saying, that when he suffers reverses in his occupation, he tries again and again to improve himself. But when he is baffled, shocked in all attempts, and is ruined. See, in Hindi how to say this? जब कोई अपना बिजनेस में बिगड़ जाता है, यानी उसका बिजनेस खराब हो जाता है, वो बार बार कोशिश करता है सुधारने के लिए बिजनेस को, लेकिन जब वो चौंक जाता है कि उसका हर एक कोशिश हार जाता है, तो फिर वो दूसरों से थोड़ा पैसा लेता है वापस अपना बिजनेस को सही करने के लिए. देखिए, भागवतम में लिखा है सब कुछ. अगर आप हिंदी का बुक लेंगे तो आपको बहुत आसान होगा, अच्छा होगा, तो आपको सब समझ में आ जाएगा. अभी तो उत्तर हम दे रहे हैं ये टॉपिक का कि अब क्या करें. अभी जो हुआ है, अब क्या करें. नाउ वॉट एवर हैज हैपेंड, नाउ व्हाट डू वी डू. So what we should do is, we have to actually understand Brahma has created 5 ignorances. These 5 ignorances are the cause behind of our problem. First thing, we have forgotten our relation with Krishna. He's our brilliant master. He's a lovable master. He's our best wishing master. He's a most caring master. He's a magnanimous master. He's the most compassionate master. But we have forgotten that we have him with us. If we know that we have him with us, we don't have to be jealous of anybody on earth, because if they are rich, we are also rich, because Krishna is with us for every single thing. We should say, Krishna, my dear master, please help me to do brushing. Krishna, my dear master, please help me to take a bath. Krishna, my dear master, please help me to walk out of the bathroom to the kitchen. Like this, for every single thing, because without his help, we cannot move a blade of grass. Knowing this, if for every single thing, if we beg Krishna, and again we make relation with Krishna, then all the problems will be gone. How all the problems will be gone? Because the minute we make relation with Krishna, then he becomes our master, we become his servant, and then we taking his blessings, and we are not proudly doing anything. For every single thing we are asking Krishna. We are not feeling like a doer. We won't be proud. We will be dependent on Krishna, and we will get connection feeling with Krishna. When we say, thank you Krishna, you help me na, you help me to brush my teeth na, thank you. I tell like this, Krishna, you help me to brush my teeth na, thank you so much. I feel so good when I say thank you. I feel so closely connected with Krishna when I say thank you. You also will feel the same thing. You also will feel the same connection. It's a small thing, easy thing, and you can do it. Please do it. So this one will remove all your problems. So what are the problems? First thing, we forget our connection with Krishna. Second thing is we forget, we think that we are the body. Because we forgot connection with Krishna, we think whatever we have, this body is me, and this body is not me. This body is not me. Then but we think it is me. So then when body anything goes wrong, then we worry a lot. Then related to body, the family members we think is ours, mahamoham, and anything goes wrong with family members' health, we are so much worried. So now how to correct it? If we think I am Krishna's, this family is given by Krishna to me. I am Krishna's, his family is given by Krishna to me. So when there is a problem, Krishna, even for brushing we are asking Krishna for help. Krishna, my family members given by you are having health issue. Will you please guide me how to deal with them? Will you please guide me which doctor's help I should take, or which YouTube site I should refer for making some home remedies? Like this, you ask Krishna and take your steps. Ask Krishna and take your steps. That way, you know what will happen? That way you will feel so much guided and loved by Krishna, and you feel so protected. Even if there's a problem, you don't feel it so much heartbreaking. You will be able to tolerate it, knowing that Krishna is there with me. And that's my experience, and it's working so much for me. It will work for you also if you do like that. So Mahamoham I told. Kamishram means if something goes wrong, if we lose our property, somebody takes away our property, then we get very angry. That is Tamishram. So when we think I am only not mine, I am only Krishna's, this body is not mine, it's Krishna given. Then when things are gone, we say Krishna had given, now it went. Now if I have to put a police complaint, I will put. God knows, if Krishna wants, I'll get. Police will try. If I don't get, it's gone. I should be more careful. That's all. Because ultimately, it's not whether we get back our thing or not. It is whether we'll get back to our relation with Krishna or not. That's important. Whether we'll get back to Godhead or not. That's the only focus. The remaining all is some. It can happen. It cannot happen. It's all no problem. Venkateswara Singh says, I'm always in feet of Krishna. Bow to him anywhere. If he is mighty, will correct my sins. I agreed. Yes, very good, Venkateswara Singh Prabhu. Very good. Perfectly correct. Okay, yes, Krishna is there, and forget about your sins. Don't worry about the sins. Now you just focus on begging Krishna to make relation with him. Venkateswara Singh Ji, if you make your relation with Krishna, and understand this body is not you, body related things are not you, the wealth is not yours. Wealth, how you got? Because Krishna gave intelligence, that much you earned. Now you have taken money, now you have to return, no problem. Now you beg same Krishna, say somebody's money I don't want to keep with me and die. That's why give me intelligence about how to earn and pay back. That's all. How to earn and pay back. You say, and you start earning, start paying back. Little, no problem. See, somebody had taken my money and they were not willing to give me. They said, I'll need time. I gave them time, 1 year, 2 years. They didn't give money. Then I was asked to put a court case, check bounce case. So, oh my God, my this got off. I don't know what happened to my YouTube Facebook channel. It just got closed automatically. Resume live. Yes. Oh, okay. It's resuming. Oh. What happened? Oh. It ended, huh? Can't continue live video. Okay. Why it ended? I don't know. Someone else must be. Oh, someone else has come. Huh? Okay. I didn't know that. Okay, they can. Yeah, somebody else has come. I think. I don't know. Somebody else will. You complete. Okay, I'll complete in my YouTube. No, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'll check once again. Just a minute. Just a minute. How do I go here? Live. Let me just check. Live. Yes. Let's see if it closes. Yes, go live. Maybe it's a new live now. Okay. It's ending. I think somebody has started live session. Oh, okay, no problem. So there you see in Facebook, my live session got closed. So that's why I'm having my YouTube channel where I am not, I am able to speak. That's nice. So it's all right. But you can keep checking. In case the live ends, I can do Hindi session for them. Otherwise, I'll do it on YouTube. So my dear friends, I was talking about Venkatesh Singh ji that if he is having a problem with returning the money, then he has to now depend on Krishna. He has to start working. When somebody had taken my money, I was thinking, even if they, my 8 lakhs actually they had taken, even if they give me, that was hard-earned money which I had put in the bank, increased it, and that person said, you give me, I will give you more interest because we are doing some nice service here of building a nice place for everybody to come and do devotional service, Krishna consciousness and all that stories I was told. So I gave, and he said that every month I will give you some interest, and he stopped giving interest, and I said, okay, then you give back my money. I don't need any interest, just give me that much only back. But he was not willing to give. He's saying, I'll give. He could not give. But if he was giving me a little out of 8 lakhs, even if he would give me say 10,000 per month, I would have been very satisfied. I would not even have put a court case on him. So my dear friends, if you have taken money from others, it's a big worry now. What do? It won't work out with just connecting to Krishna. You will feel like that. So you connect to Krishna. That works actually. You connect to Krishna and say, Krishna, I am having this problem. I have committed this sins. Now you please bless me to do my work. You please bless me to do my work nicely so that I can start returning my money. Like this. When you say like that, I can start returning my money. When you start saying like that, and when you give, even if you're earning around 6,000-7,000 rupees, in that start giving 1,000 to that person and adjust with the remaining amount. This way, see, Krishna as a master, he will start providing you buddhi also. He'll providing you enough wealth to start returning. When you start returning, that other fellow will become shant. Now it is 1,000, then suddenly it will come up to 10,000, you'll able to return. Then it will be like 1 lakh you can return. Krishna will provide. If you depend on Krishna, he will provide. So for that, first of all, you have to start recollecting your relation with Krishna. Make a strong relation with Krishna and understand you are not this body, because you are made to know that you are the body. Now you say, I am not this body. So anything happens to body, don't worry much. Just take care of the health aspect. That's all. And then Mahamoham means we have to not consider people related to our body as ours. They are Krishna's. Don't say they are ours. Krishna's given family, Krishna's given children, like that. Okay. Then Tamishram means anger when our things are taken away. So first of all, it's not our things and they have taken away, so we become angry with them. Like for example, the one who gave you loan, you'll be very angry because you're not returned. My thing he took and he didn't give me back, they'll be very angry. So now to pacify them, pray to Krishna and start giving them little at least, little. So they'll start getting some hope. Okay, he's giving. So the relationship will maintain nicely. See, Sarikaji is saying right, correct. So this, anyway, so then Andhatha Mishra means the sense of death. So if you make a relationship with Krishna and if you don't see your body as you, but you say body as Krishna's property, anybody related to body as Krishna given family, Krishna's property, and we use everything in Krishna's seva, then we will not have any problem. Problem is coming because we forget our relation with Krishna. Problem is coming because we think body is me. Problem is coming because we think body related everything is mine, like family members are mine, wealth is mine, mobile is mine, everything we think is mine. I think Bhagavad Gita Facebook page is mine. when I'm there. But that also went from my hand. You see, when I'm talking this topic, my time was taken away. Somebody else came on the scene. But what did I do? I said, okay, that is Krishna's plan. Oh, really? I tried to see if it can work. It didn't work. So I said, it's okay. I'll speak on YouTube. That's why I said that's why I'm doing it on YouTube. So if it goes there, then I'm here at least. So my dear friends, it's like that. So we have to ensure that we do our service the way Krishna sanctions us to do. Krishna sanctioned me to do today only on YouTube completely, not on Facebook. So I am thrown out of Facebook, no problem. I am on my channel. From here nobody will throw, unless the current should go or my mobile battery should discharge. Like this, if we think that in whatever way possible, I will try my best to serve my Lord, my Master. And then we serve, we use our phone, we use our energy, ability, everything in service of Krishna. Then what happens is, then we are not prone to experience any problem can come, but we will not feel the problem as a problem will be like a mosquito bite. Mosquitoes bite, but do we take it very seriously? We feel, oh, this nasty creature is biting, that's all. Like that, oh, this nasty situation has come now. Krishna is there. It's come to little bit disturb in my peaceful sadhana time. Now I have to think how to sort out this and do my sadhana. Like this we will think, and then we will handle it, because by depending on Krishna. So this way if we do, so these are the 5 reasons why we get problem. One is forgetfulness of our relation with Krishna. One is to think this body is me. So any body related problem is a problem for us. And one is to think anybody related to a body is me. That is to think all our relatives are mine and try to control them. When they are not under our control, we see it as a problem. And when our things are taken away by force, we get angry. So that is a problem. First of all, nothing is ours. Everything is Krishna's. Even body is Krishna's. So when we understand Krishna gave, Krishna took, then there is no anger coming. So this is the reason behind anger, is that that we are thinking it's mine. And sense of death is there only for those who don't feel connection with Krishna. But if you feel connection with Krishna, I was separated with this material body. If I leave this body, maybe I'll get to meet Krishna. Maybe I'll go back to Krishna's abode. Maybe Krishna will give me a better situation where I can serve him better. Even if I don't have to go back to Godhead, if I have to come back to this world, if Krishna gives me a better situation, better parents, where I can better engage in Krishna Bhakti, it's more nice. So may Krishna engage me. This kind of a thought will remove our fear of death also. So these are the 5 reasons for our problems. It's based from Canto 3, Chapter 12, text number 2. So with that we end the session. Now I have to do the Hindi session, my dear friends. Thank you very much. See you again in few minutes after I finish typing. And if Facebook session will let me, I will do Facebook session. Otherwise, I just do this in my YouTube Hindi. Hare Krishna. Balakrishna Prabhu, you are there till the end? 2 people are there. One is Sarika Jajode. Another one I think is Balakrishna Prabhu. Now, if you have to go somewhere, you can also leave Balakrishna Prabhu. Now, and end the session. Hare Krishna. Yes! Balakrishna Prabhu is there. Very nice. Balakrishna Prabhu, was it useful for you? Was the session useful for you? Thank you. Okay, thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Was it useful for you? See, these are the 5 things. Anybody will be suffering only from these 5 things. Yes, that's it. Yes, it is actually. And for this, actually, the main problem is coming because we connected with ourselves rather than connecting with Krishna. So how to make our connection? If we just make connection by begging Krishna, please help me, please help me, there is no doership problems, Balakrishna Prabhu, no doership. Yes, it was nice reminder. Okay, see, there's no doership problem, and we be humble, as you correctly told in the beginning. We will be humble for even brushing the teeth also. We are asking his help and we're thanking. We are making gratitude. Our attitude becomes a grateful one. Attitude of gratitude will develop in us. We will be humble, we will connect to Krishna, and not only connecting, a deep friendship will be developed in no time. For every single thank you, we feel a sense of affectionate bond. Means some blissful feeling is there. That is why it's going to really help if you teach your children also. Your wife was asking me what we should teach children. I didn't know at that time. I told some simple answer, but this is the answer which I would now like to tell to every parent. Just teach them this and make them say this like a prayer every now and then when you're with them, and tell them to keep doing that. They'll honestly do it, and they'll feel a great connection with Krishna, and they'll be all Prahladas of your family. I wish you all the best. Hare Krishna. Now we can leave. Hindi session I'm going to start now.